Hey guys, and welcome to JFin. We will get right to your video now.
Today we're going to quick talk about the Matt Harvey trade that brought Matt Harvey to the Reds and, sent Devin Mesoraco to the New York Mets. Now, Matt Harvey has a storied career. I mean, he's been up and down. Like, when he first came up, he was, named the Black Knight. He was the savior of the New York Mets. I mean, he brought him to the World Series. People loved him. He started having some injuries, career-threatening injuries, that he's come back from. As he's come back, he has not been the same. He has not been the same. He's pitched to a 7 ERA before he was traded. He got traded for a guy named Devin Mesoraco, who has had the same problem. It's like they literally just swapped the same problem. Devin Mesoraco is a guy that was the Reds' savior. He had an all-star year. He was playing amazing. He's tied for, I think he's tied for the record of most games straight with a home run in Reds history. So this guy was their next big thing. Again, career-threatening injuries. He lost everything he could have. He came back, was not playing that well. Oh, god damn. He wasn't playing that well at all. So they literally swapped problems. Now for Matt Harvey, he made his first start with the Reds. They said that they've seen something with him. They think they can fix him. What they do, we pitched 4 scoreless innings, and the only hit was a triple by Bellinger that Scott Schebler missed and lost in the outfield in the lights. We have Devin Mesoraco batting right now. Let's see who wins the trade right now. Oh, well, Matt Harvey's in the lead for winning this trade. Let's drop a curveball on him. Oop, that's bad. That's bad. Matt Harvey, I mean, his velocity went from 96, it was to like 90s this year. So his first start back with the Reds, he was hitting 96, 97 again. So it was an ego problem. He had an ego problem, like he was rubbing people off the wrong way. And Matt Harvey just won the trade right here. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. The winner of the Matt Harvey trade is the Reds. But yeah, what the Reds plan on doing is seeing if they can fix him. What they want to do is, figure him out, find out what's wrong, find out why, what happened, and if he can be good by the trade deadline, they want to flip him for some prospects. And I know he didn't look perfect. He wasn't fixed in one game. People were saying his stuff still didn't look that good versus the Dodgers the other night, and yeah, the Dodgers lineup is injured right now, so I saw some fans saying, oh, it's a double-A lineup. It's still the LA Dodgers. They've still got Bellinger in there. They still got Chris Taylor in there. Both those guys had huge years last year. They still got, I mean, Puig is a good hitter. Matt Kemp is having a great year. It's still the Dodgers. I don't care how bad they're playing. But yeah, his stuff still wasn't crisp. It's going to take a game or two to figure it out. But if the Reds can get Matt Harvey's stuff crisp to come back and be what he was when his ERA was in the 2s, when he was dominant, when he was the Black Knight, they will win the trade. They will drop him for some prospects. Now, say, my hope is being a Reds fan and this team being in a rebuild. Maybe we can see something cool happen. Maybe Matt Harvey can say, hey, I love it in Cincinnati, sign here cheap, stay here and be our ace of the future. Okay, I swung at that. Oh, Billy Hamilton? What in the world? Least power in the game in Billy Hamilton. Oh, Lord. If only that could happen in real life. Right. But, yeah. That would be the coolest thing in the world for Billy Hamilton. Oh, God, Billy on my mind. For Matt Harvey to say, hey, Cincinnati saved my career. I'll stay with them for cheap and be dominant for them. So those are the 2 best case scenarios for the Reds. Then there's the scenario that probably the most likely, sadly, the scenario that a lot of people think will happen. He'll still suck. We won't get anything for him. And he's going to be a free agent next year that no team's going to want. That's basically the 3 scenarios. There's also the scenario that he's just average and the Reds keep him for a really cheap deal. Or he goes somewhere and is the 5th starter for a cheap deal. So, but yeah, Devin Mesoraco, he needed a change of scenery too. He lost his starting spot to Tucker Barnhart because of all those injuries. Tucker Barnhart's playing like he won Gold Glove last year. He's hitting very well this year. there was no chance Devin Mesoraco was having a start, and the Mets needed a starting catcher, so they're giving the chance for Devin Mesoraco. Maybe he could do the same thing. They're probably hoping he could rejuvenate his career, come back, all that stuff. So, those are my quick thoughts on the Matt Harvey trade. What are yours? Comment, subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time.